Is Calgary on your potential places to move to? It's no secret that more and more people are wanting to call this beautiful city their new home, with some of the largest population gains on record in the previous 2 years. So what makes Calgary such a desirable place to live? Hey, it's Anthony, your local Calgary guide and realtor here, and here are the top 10 reasons to move to Calgary. Let's get right into it. Reason number 1 is Calgary is ranked as the most livable city in all of North America and the third most livable city on the planet, beating out other Canadian cities like Toronto and Vancouver, as well as some other high-profile cities around the globe like Frankfurt, Amsterdam, and Melbourne. But what does this mean to be one of the most livable cities in the world? The Global Livability Index takes into account stability, healthcare, culture, environment, education, and infrastructure when making their rankings. Calgary was given an impressive total score of 96.3 out of 100. Healthcare, education, and infrastructure all received perfect 100 scores, while culture and environment received a score of 90 each. So while I've been advocating that Calgary is a great place to live since I moved here over 5 years ago, it appears the world would agree that Calgary is an amazing place to call home. Reason number 2 is Calgary is an extremely clean city. This is one of the first things I noticed when I moved here, and you'll probably notice this as well. It's been ranked as the cleanest city in the world several times over the years, and is consistently ranked high on these lists. But you don't need a list on the internet to tell you this. Just walk around the city and you'll notice for yourself. The city also has many initiatives in place to cut down on garbage and to keep the city clean. In fact, by 2025, the city intends to reduce its landfill waste by 70%. And it's not just the roads, green spaces, parks, and environment that are clean here. The air is incredibly clean as well. You won't have to deal with visible air pollution that you might have seen in other major cities. So if you're looking to live in one of the cleanest cities in the world, Calgary might be a great option for you. Reason number 3 is Calgary and Canada in general have an excellent and free healthcare system. This is something I think we might take for granted here. If you hurt yourself at work or have a cold or any of these things, you can just walk into a clinic and see a doctor the very same day. This is something that is a major draw to people who are considering moving here. Calgary is home to 4 major hospitals as well as the Alberta Children's Hospital. There are also other outstanding healthcare facilities and services in Calgary, including the Tom Baker Cancer Centre, the Sheldon M. Schumer Health Centre, dozens of other care centers, continuing care sites, assisted living homes, and nursing homes, as well as many walk-in clinics. So if healthcare is a concern for you, then Calgary is a great city for this. Number 4 is the affordable housing. Yes, this is still very true, even with home prices increasing over the past 2 years. Calgary still remains to be one of the more affordable major Canadian cities. This is due to a variety of reasons. While low supply has certainly put pressure on the market in recent years, home prices are still 2.5 times more affordable than Vancouver and Toronto. This combined with a lower cost of living and a higher quality of life, you can start to see why people are moving to Calgary. As of right now, the average price for a single-family home is just over $630,000, while prices start in the mid to high $300,000s. If you're looking for a townhouse or a condo, things are much more affordable. The average townhome price is $370,000, while prices start in just under $200K. And if you are looking for the most affordable property to purchase, condo apartments start in the low 100s, while the average price for one is currently around $280,000. While you could certainly find more affordable places to call home, it's hard to argue with the value you get in Calgary combined with the high quality of life that the city offers here. But let me know in the comments if you think Calgary is still an affordable place to live. Next up is the city's proximity to the mountains and everything they have to offer.
Mountains!
Not only do they make for some amazing views from inside the city limits, but in less than an hour you can escape to one of the most beautiful places on earth. The list of activities and attractions in the Alberta Rocky Mountains is almost endless and has something to offer for everyone all year round. Summer activities include hiking, sightseeing, and aquatic activities such as canoeing and kayaking. While in the winter, of course, it's great for skiing, snowboarding, even hiking, as well as skating. And no matter what time of the year, there are some incredible, beautiful places to visit, including Banff, Canmore, Lake Louise, and Kananaskis. To list everything you can do in the mountains could be a whole video entirely on itself, with so many hidden gems in the region. Whether you're moving to Calgary or not, the Alberta Rocky Mountains should be on everybody's list of places to check out. Before we talk about the next reason, if you are enjoying this video and you want to stay up to date with all things Calgary, consider hitting that subscribe button as we're always coming out with new Calgary related content. Reason number 6 is Calgary is a very multicultural city. Calgary is home to over 240 different ethnic origins. While English is the predominant language spoken by most residents, there are over 120 different languages spoken here. This means that Calgary has the third largest minority population of all Canadian cities, with approximately 28% of Calgarians being born in another country. Not only does this mean that the city is very welcoming to other people and cultures, but you'll find great communities made up from people all around the world. Number 7 on our list is the great food and dining options that Calgary has to offer, and these are world class. With a never-ending list of new and exciting restaurants to check out, it's definitely one of the highlights of the city. You won't find as many big chains as you'll see in other cities, but there are some incredible local restaurants scattered throughout the city here. Some of the most trendy areas with places to try are the very popular 17th Ave and Beltline, 4th Street and Mission, but truly there are plenty of options throughout the city. Number 8 is the economy. Calgary has always had a strong and fairly resilient economy, and that all starts with a strong presence in the oil and gas industry and is being aided by a large tech boom happening in the city. Calgary has the highest concentration of high-tech workers in Canada and the highest head office concentration per capita in all of Canada. Number 9 on our list is all the green spaces and parks and the extensive pathway system in the city. Calgary is known to be a very young, active community, and it's not surprising when you see all the options that are available for outdoor activities here. Not only do you have 2 very large provincial parks in the city, Nose Hill and Fish Creek Park, but Calgary also has the largest and most extensive pathway system out of any North American city. So if you're someone who likes to enjoy the outdoors while also having the convenience of living in a city, then Calgary is going to be a fantastic place for you. Both of these provincial parks are full of pathways that can be used for walking, running, biking, and more all year round. The green spaces don't stop there, as Calgary is known for having parks throughout the city. Some of the more notable ones are Sandy Beach, Glenmore Park, Carburn Park, Edworthy Park, and Beaumont Park, not to mention the pathways along the Bow and Elbow River as well. When you take all of this, plus the 1,000 kilometers of pathway systems throughout the city, there is so much to see and do when it comes to outdoors within the city limits. Reason number 10 is Calgary has a very high quality of life. And what do I mean by that? Well, Calgary is not only ranked as a very livable city, it also has a fantastic mix of everything you'd want in a metropolis area. From a diverse community to a strong, resilient economy, friendly people, beautiful scenery, cleanliness, low cost of living, and some beautiful weather all year long. These are just 10 reasons to move to Calgary, but I'd love to hear from you. If you think I missed any reason on why Calgary is such a great city, definitely let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned because we are going to be coming out with a part 2. And if you did enjoy this video, consider watching one of these videos up here as well. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.